and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna make some popcorn. So first we're gonna need to use a pot that is very dry. So we're gonna make sure there is no moisture. Otherwise the kernels won't open. So this is gonna be a basic technique, and after that we're gonna make 4 flavors. Alright, so we're gonna put our pot on the stove. And we're gonna warm it up, and we're gonna put some coconut oil. About a couple of tablespoons. So once this is all melted, we're gonna put 1 kernel in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop 1 kernel in there, and once that pops, we're gonna put about half a cup of this corn. So this guy popped, so we're gonna put the rest. So they basically have to cover the bottom of the pan, and we're gonna leave it like this for about 1.5 or 2 minutes, and we're gonna have to do something like this. So first you're gonna hear 1 pop, 2 pop, and then you're gonna see we're getting more and more and more now. Make sure you don't open the cover, otherwise it's gonna be a mess. Okay, so it's been about 30 seconds and they're still popping, so we're gonna make sure to shake them. Otherwise, they're gonna burn on the bottom. It's still popping. Once you don't hear this popping anymore, this means they are ready, so you gotta take it off from the heat right away. They should be done really soon. I hope they're not gonna come out from my pot. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I think it's done. Ah. Okay. They're still popping. Okay, that's it. We're gonna put it away now. Okay. So here we're gonna go. Put it all in here. This is what it looks like. Okay, now that we have our popcorn ready, we're gonna make some different seasonings. So I'm gonna have a couple of savory and a couple of sweet ones. So let's go make it. Okay, so now that we got our popcorn, we're gonna measure about a couple of cups. Oh, of course, I'm gonna make a lot of mess while doing that. Okay. So now, first one we're gonna make is with nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast gives this little cheesy flavor, and it's very good for you. So all we need to do is just sprinkle a little bit on top. Now we're gonna put a little bit of salt, and we need a little bit of oil. I'm gonna use about half a tablespoon here. Okay. Alright, now all we need to do is give it a little shake like this. And this should be good to go. Let me try it. Maybe a little more salt. And a little bit more of this. Okay. One more shake. try it again. Now it tastes much better. Okay, so we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so for the next one, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna measure a couple of cups. Okay, and of course more mess coming. Okay, so 2 cups here. Now, all we need to do, let me get this one first. We're gonna use some toasted sesame seeds. I'm gonna have a couple of teaspoons. Okay. Next, I'm gonna have a teaspoon of sesame oil. And we're gonna have this seaweed, roasted seaweed snacks. So I'm gonna crush about a couple of these little leaves. As you can see, they're very crunchy. All right, so now we're gonna shake it again. Okay, let's see what happens here. Looks like we need a little bit more seaweed, but let me just try it. Yes, I need maybe 3 more of these little leaves here. Gonna do the same thing. Maybe 1 more. Okay, maybe just a little bit of salt. Okay, let's do a shake. Okay, let's see. All right. Tastes good, but let me put also some kelp. This is another one of the seaweeds. One more shake. Okay, let's see. Gonna put a little more sesame oil. Tastes very interesting. Alright, let's put it in a bowl. Alright, we're gonna put this aside. Okay, so next one, we're gonna measure 2 cups of our popcorn. Okay, this time we're gonna make about 3 cups. Okay. And what we need for this one is some coconut sugar. So I'm gonna use about 1 tablespoon, maybe 1.5. Okay. Next, I'm gonna use some cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, and now we're gonna drizzle some maple syrup on top. Okay, and we're gonna give it a shake. All right, so this looks like it's nicely coated. Gonna try it. very cinnamony and sweet. Tastes really good. Okay, now I'm gonna put this away. Okay, now we're gonna go and we're gonna melt our chocolate, because the next recipe is gonna be the chocolate one. So I need to bring the water to the boil. This much water in there. Okay, so now our water has been boiled. Now we're gonna melt our chocolate. So I have about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil and half a cup of chocolate chips. So I'm just gonna melt this. This should be very quick. I'm gonna make my fire a little bit less. And we're just gonna mix it up all together. So when it's like this, we can take it out from the fire. I'm gonna turn it off. Alright. Okay, so here we just need to put this rest of the popcorn. We're gonna put it on a baking tray, and we're gonna take our melted chocolate and drizzle it on top. Okay. And finally, we're gonna add a pinch of salt. And this should be ready. And now I'm gonna transfer this to a bowl. Now let's see how it turned out. Like a candy. It's really good. Crunchy and chocolatey. Okay, so there you guys have it. You have the salty chocolate, you have the cinnamon crunchy popcorn, you have the seaweed flavor with some toasted sesame seeds, and you have the classic version of the buttery popcorn for the movies. So I hope you guys gonna try and make it, and let me know which one you like. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Making a mess again. Ooh, why did I do that? And I can never get it out. It's still popping. Okay, that's it. We're gonna put it away now.